Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's go ahead and, I guess, get ready for a whole new world, dude. Whole new game.
That's all you need to know.
What's going on, Quantakila? What's going on, Delta Memory? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's early, brother. I know. I know. I just got off of work and ate dinner, so I don't know about early, but... So you found the key? Where was it? There was no key. The thing, it was literally just clearing Chapter 9. What was for dinner? I reheated some pollo asada, and then I put that in a little gluten-free tortilla. Had it with some non-fat Greek yogurt, and a little bit of a low-fat cheese type situation, type beat. Rolled that up, and then I had a little bit of... What else did I eat? I got this, not Smart Pop necessarily, but it's like the Costco brand Smart Pop. Do me a favor? Alright, what are we doing? Go up to Paracelsus and slap his bald-ass head? Where the fuck is Paracelsus at? Tried Shin Ramyun for lunch? No, I did. Stop. I did it. I did it. Bro, you fucking baited me, bro. That's illegal maneuvers, bro. We can't be putting me in that situation. I will crumble unintentionally every time. Had Shim Ranyan for lunch. Hoo-wee.
Mr. Stalker, it's you. I thought it was the intruders again.
Jianzhou.
It's a relief you're safe. I was helpless, hiding the entire time. This is my first time coming back out. You surprised me, but make no mistake. Stalker, please.
Alright, I think we're in a good spot. I think I'll hold on to some coins just to see if I want to respec my build for DLC weapons. Other than that, I think we're in a really good spot. What else did I... Oh yeah, I had that, had a little bit of Smart Pop, and then also... I got, baited by Costco into buying a whole bag of these Parmesan pizza crisps. They taste okay. They are very mid. Alright, before we hit the DLC... How much am I getting out of that? 8? Oh shit, we can talk to a lot of people here. They're mid, but they're alright. I'm not mad at them. Lies of DLC.
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno.
I seem to find myself once again in your
Need to get
debt.
those packs of quarter-pound hot dogs from Costco.
Talk a
Jesus
big
Christ.
game, but when push
You know,
comes, surely there must be something that only I, in all
I think
my
the problem
genius,
is
can
that
contribute.
since we've not had a kitchen, I've been eating so much, like, aggressively.
At the House of Venigni.
What's it called? I've just been eating so much.
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia.
What's the word?
All
All of this
mayhem is
bullshit
certainly going to
is
affect her
just like
condition.
heavily processed shit. And the hard, actually, okay, it being heavily processed isn't the problem. It's just that without a kitchen, it is such a pain in the ass to get fruits and vegetables in. Fruit's a little bit less so, because when I make my yogurts, it's easy enough to do frozen fruit, like frozen berries and frozen mangoes, stuff like that. It goes really easily. So I get my fruit in. Don't get me wrong, I hang out with Shib, I get my fruit in. But the problem is that, like, salads, not really as accessible. Other vegetable sources, not really as accessible. Storage is an issue, all that shit, it just sucks. So, hopefully soon, I'm looking forward to having a kitchen again, so I can just fucking back to back to back, like chicken breasts, steamed vegetables, or roasted vegetables. Probably steamed so it doesn't fucking cook the house. Some rice. Oh.
Soon, you will see the Isle of Alchemists. But be warned, you're walking into hell. And I should know. The truth is, I escaped from there. I had to leave.
Speaking of Costco,
behind.
finishing off this raspberry pie.
That is why I woke you. You clever
What
one.
else did I get at Costco? I got their
appear
beef
to
pot
be.
roast. I got their beef
I'm
pot
ready for
roast.
you
I
to
got some
see
of
the
their
real me.
pre-grilled chicken breast.
Show me that you're ready too. Please, save us. Save Krot. I knew it. There is a secret passage. The stalkers must be getting information from the alchemists. It might be the only path.
Okay. For some reason, I'm not able to
The House
do
of Venigni.
pre-grilled chicken breast. Is so sad. I mean, that's the life, man. You're doing what you got to do over here. Oh, I got to talk to you, Jenny.
You're here. It's good to be free. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much.
No, don't you stress about a damn thing, girl. Shit, that was nothing.
Alidoro has disappeared. Though I suppose I don't need to call him Alidoro anymore. The hotel has security measures against human infiltrators. I thought it was strange that they didn't activate during the attack. He must have switched the security off. It's the only thing that makes sense. Alidoro. Who in the world was he, really? Well, I suppose that's a pointless question now. I want you at your best defending the hotel. Let's see your weapons. You're here.
Alright, I think we're about as good as we can be. We just need to get our asses in the fucking game, dude. What does Venigni have that I need?
Ah, looks like you've dealt with the puppets menacing the hotel steps in your
Oh.
typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze. The King of Puppets used carefully measured ergo wavelengths to control other puppets. But that's just the means to an end. We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets, or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended.
I don't know why I laughed at that. I think it's the fact that he's putting on a fake accent. I think that's what it
Tragedy
is.
of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance. These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles. The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light. I am counting on you. I always welcome...
Alright, we're good.
At the house of an...
Maybe it's Polendina that I need to give this to?
No matter what fate brings, serving welcome.
Add shop goods, there you go.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krad. I shall open it and add it, no matter what fate brings. Serving her welcome.
Let's see, what do we got? Purchase. What's good in the neighborhood? Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Moon Rune. What do we got? Stabilizers, Rusty Cryptic Vessel. Man, I'm about to pop some fucking Zans, bro. Hold on, give me a second. Un momento, por favor. Radiant Ergo, give me that shit. Give me the Vivids, too. Oh, yeah.
No matter what, they're serving her welcome.
Imagine just crushing some stones and so. Well, actually, that's not too far off. That must be how people, like, just ripping oysters open and getting pearls must feel. Give me this. One of... Bapanada. Bro, shit. Look at this. How many half moonstones do I have? 16? 37? 17, 38? Alright, I think we have enough for what's going on. Let's go ahead and pass this off to Venigni really quickly.
I always welcome friends. Ah, thank you for coming. I was going a bit stir-crazy, as the poets say, cooped up in the hotel. Why don't I read the contents? I'm sick and tired of reading conversations between society's elite. Hide these, kill that, steal those. It's all the same. And the people who want them deciphered act as if it's the end of the world if they can't read them immediately. Tiresome. I am a simple, albeit brilliant man. Solving the code is what makes me happy. And with a friend at my side, what more is there to wish for?
How's the sound balance, by the way?
Perhaps sometimes I share too much. Thank you for listening. A little extra for you in there, my friend.
Find the cave blocked off by metal bars in the barren swamp. Sounds alright so far? Alright, let's get into the game, dude. Let's get a ride into the news! Here we go. Path of the Pilgrim, baby. You guys excited? I'm excited. It's been a while since I've took my time going around shit. About as good for an Iron Fist main, said someone to another at work. I wanted to interject and talk about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but then I realized they were talking about Marvel Rivals, not Marvel 3. Damn, I am stanced up. New content immediately. So damn, $30? 30 bucks infinitely.
They're trying to guide us somewhere.
Here we go. Damn, 2 back-to-back animated cutscenes? Slow down. I wasn't expecting to get my full money's worth in the first 2 seconds. Oh, damn. Lies of P Overture, the Mysterious Stargazer. A stargazer from which a mysterious power emanates. Activate.
Okay.
This is about to wreck you. I wonder how many times guys open up, like, DMs on Hinge with that opener. Like, just come through like, I will demolish you. Like, they treat it like it's a Hell in a Cell match because they've been watching too many episodes of Swallowed. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Hey, wakey, wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up.
God damn, I am gorgeous.
I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
Good God, I have this shit on. Okay. We're starting off small. This is uncharacteristically bright for this game.
Okay.
Snow trails,
Gotta be a
dude.
stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
They got deer. Damn, fauna? Flora? What is happening in? These men need to be watching more Abby Winters and less cream piled. Jesus Christ. More of a proxy page man myself. Now we're throwing out some terms I've never heard before. Certainly none that are in the Bible, nor Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. It's just like God of War. That's actually true, dude. We're in Nibelheim. Poor Buddy got turned into frickin' strawberry marmalade. Proxy got healthy? What does that even mean? She started watching the Joe Rogan Experience? Oh, this is we got frost attributes. Our introduction is 3 ninjas of Freeze occurs when frost damage builds up. Your character's HP will continuously drain, and both your attack speed and movement speed will decrease. Use an antifreeze ampoule to remove this status ailment. Well, that was a mistake. I should have gone with a different Legion arm. Oh, shit. I need this. I don't have an antifreeze ampoule, dude. Get that Dairy Queen dot? You could turn me upside down. I won't even fucking move. Holy moly. Half Moonstone? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, hey, an antifreeze ampoule. Blessed be. I just don't like how she mainly does anal now. Who the fuck ever says that? Hold on, hold on. Will you shut up, man? I need to focus. Okay. Who even says that? I mean, you know, dude. What is wrong with you? Alright, I need the not fucking rush head first into... hold on. Let me see here. This needs to become the antifreeze ampoule. Next, you'll say you don't like Sasha Gray's deep throat focus. You know, these guys are professionals, by the way. Professional gooners. Just straight into the freeze debuff. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not going to stress about it now. Actually, that's a lie. I will stress about it, because now he's aggroed. although it's fine. Okay. You can't mash through that. That's genius. They thought of everything. Yeah, it's a crab attack if I've ever seen one. Good God almighty. Spend cash. Okay, now he's free. Now he's dead. Well, speaking of the only anal... Oh, we're kidding. We're kidding. We're kidding. In a video game. Clearly, I needed a different Legion arm. Clearly. Well, this thing is just a fucking travesty and a half, isn't it? I'll wait for him to come over here. How the fuck? Not gonna lie, like Sekiro and Bloodborne more than this game. Definitely not fucking Bloodborne more than this game, man. Come on now. Ooh, a hot air balloon. Let me see. Ooh. Fancy. New fits. This game does get the closest. I wouldn't even fucking think about putting Sekiro near this game, dude. It's got a fur cap, too. Oh, I saw. Krot Zoo newspaper advert. What the fuck? Big crocodile? Have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now is your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing, wild animals up close. Only at Krot Zoo's Grand Festival. Don't miss out.
It's an ad for Krot Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right.
Alright, here we are. Carry in this game is too strict. Ooh. The majestic flat fuck. Even the stargazers look cool. Alright, let's switch our Legion arm up a little bit. Or actually, wait a minute. Let's keep the Legion arm. Let's see if there's a way we can make this work to our benefit. Let's not give up. Let's not any of us be too hasty. Sorry. We be communicative in this piece. Honestly, I would love to walk through some shit like this in real life. Especially now, considering it's like 107 outside. And it's only like early to mid-June. Wait, this is the Grand Exhibition, isn't it?
Is that? Yes, it is. That's Krot Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
I feel like Gemini's voice actor got a little bit better. Doggos. Oh shit, it's an angle. Hold on. God damn. Bro, they ran my shit down. When the string didn't go at an angle, I was like, oh, well, I can't steal a turn.
I just popped a whole garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean.
It's a good question. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into the action. Alright. What can we do in situations like these? Isolate. Free ball! God damn, we still traded. Three-piece and a biscuit. Ooh, new tricks. Similar vibe, new tricks. Old dogs getting their day. Holy shit. Bro, they got zombies just out in the wilderness. Ravenous dogs. What am I playing? The Last of Us Part 2? Environmental storytelling going crazy right now. Okay. Okay, we have a whole war zone laid out in front of us. Oh, shit. That's okay, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. Jeez, they got all new maneuvers, huh? Okay, I'm confused. How do I, Is anybody who... Well, hold on, let me just try something. Okay, I'm a little confused. I don't know how to pull them toward me yet. But I'll figure that part out. Legion magazines. There are no zombie dogs in The Last of Us. Well, that makes it sting twice as hard when Ellie just fucking guts one, doesn't it? Makes you think you're playing some real trap shit. You're experiencing the horrors of war in real time, surely. That makes the experience a lot better, clearly. I don't know, I've not played The Last of Us Part 2. Okay, I'm Oh! Oh! Oh no, freezing! I just got fucked! Oh my god, me when I'm Connie Perignon, dude. And it's been a long day at the office. Good grief. They even told us we could avoid killing the dog, and then we get a scripted kill on one with no way to stop it. You know, how like life, dude. Sometimes, the world... sometimes you're promised things, and they just don't come true. Circus workers' letters. Oh, I see this one all the time. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left. With you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions. Just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. I can't tell which of those things was you. Farewell, my love. Wait a minute, if it's a zoo, this guy, if you're here and he's there, then who's driving the boat? Oh, this is a setup for a fucking Seinfeld sketch if I've ever seen one. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, you hold it if you want to go to them. Fuck off, buddy. I know your tricks. You're garbage. We break it. Yippee! Oh, a full moonstone. Does that mean we have to fight Harambe? Jesus, I think... What is that joke from? From the 90s? I think Robin Williams just released his first special with that joke. I'm kidding. I mean, there probably will be... Yo! One puppet versus one gorilla? I don't know, man. Do you think, I don't know. Gorillas are kind of tough. This is another thing, too. I think we really need to be conscious of the proportions and athleticism of the 100 men. Not Big Rob. Gonna be honest, Harambe should have died sooner. What, in the event, or just, like, in general? What take is this? In general? Why? Damn. Is that a camel? I don't think they even do. Do camels do well in... Yeah, they do, actually, because deserts get cold as fuck at night, don't they? Huh. Hey, speaking of Harambe... What the fuck? Okay. I'll give it up, man. I was not expecting an appearance. Oh, shit, he's even got the goop on him. Hold on, I'll spend cash on this. One Fable Art versus one Gorilla? A gorilla seeing 100 dudes is getting bitched up instantly? No shot it's winning? I don't know, man. I feel like you're right in eventuality, but the gorilla's gonna get some crazy fucking licks in. Like, it's at least it's KD. Jesus Christ, speaking of KDR. Dude, this shit's looking like the Meet the Medic sketch. Whoa! This is well framed. This is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure panel if I've ever seen one. Krotzu, 18-something, September 19th? It probably kills about 12 of the men. Me when I just spitball statistics. A gorilla has Gorillion KD. We hit one Gorillion TPS on accident. That's a lot. Hold on, I need to, Ooh. Ooh. Yo, the dual blocking? This guy was fitted and kitted. Hold on, he gave up his back and then some. Now a chimp, on the other hand? Oh, here we go. Hey, buddy, when are you having Joey Diaz on the pod next, dude? What about Eddie Bravo? I feel like, actually, now that I think about it, the gorilla versus 100 men thing, that is only actually a serious conversation piece because of the Joe Rogan experience. We need, like, otherwise people would have no one trying to explain to them just how, like, statistically imbalanced primal monkeys are in all of their different substrata. That's a huge bitch. Okay, Diddy Kong? What the hell are we doing over here, man? Oh! Alright, we can talk about this. Bro! Dude, so far, everything is baiting me. Me when I'm a fish in a river, and I just cannot stay away from the wiggly worm? Holy fuck.
I just popped a whole garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean.
Dude, I thought my hairline put me back far. This is a minute behind. That's okay. We're better now. We're a little bit stronger than we were previously. The real question is how do we get the attention of the dog?
Unslam my penis in the car door. Unslam your penis in the car door.
I just hit a sick fucking block, and shoutouts to Quantequila for redeeming the car door. Getting 3-stocked by Distinct Donkey Kong. What are some... Okay, listen, it's... I almost made a terrible joke. Does anybody know, how many... Does anybody know how many stocks competitive Smash Ultimate plays at, dude? Okay, the puppet string is really good. 5 stocks? Ultimate is 3 stock? Alright, we have a discrepancy. Which one of you has the more problematic search history? This will be determining who's more accurately representing the Smash community to me right now. Speaking of Smash, when did that Zero guy get jacked? Oh, dude, you're fucking years out of the saga. And that's no lie either. That's been a thing. You know, it's the same thing with Sinatra, actually. You just... I don't know what's a stronger motivator for muscle growth, if it's progressive overload, if it's Trenbolone, or if it's getting canceled on Twitter for being a sexual... like a pest. A creep. Sinatra's case was way different. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember what Zero's allegations were. I don't know if he was engaged in sexual assault or if he was just engaged with minors. Also, they are very religious now. They? What the fuck did... Okay, clearly I am further out of the loop than I thought. I don't know who is correct, officer. They're both right here. I wish I talked to women. Actually, that should be the next question I ask a woman. Be like, hey, in your time on dating apps, if someone posts, like, about them playing Super Smash Brothers, is that getting the waterworks flowing, or are we dry desert right now? Just to check a barometer. Zero was accused of engaging with minors and showing corn to minors. Do we have to censor porn with corn on Twitch? Is that a thing? That's dry desert, my guy? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Some women have to be okay with it. No, I just like corn. I ate corn today at work. This shit was good, man. It really was, too. Turn stealer. Okay, we saved. We saved there. The Legion's magazine. I ate a pound of pork belly from the Asian Mart. I don't even know. I don't even know how to turn this into an interracial dating show. The first time I've ever been stumped on anything, I guess. Jesus, is that a one-touch? No, that's a one-touch. That's a two-tap. Two-tap Tony. I wonder what Shibmeister is doing right now. I'm impressed. There's not a whole lot of collectibles so far. There's not a whole lot of items. It feels like they've just really thrown you into a meat grinder of sorts and said, good luck, buddy. Most likely trying to get Emiru's attention? Oh, of course. Okay, that's safe. Okay, let's not scramble. He approaches. That's telegraphed. I don't like that attack. That's fine. There we go. I needed that. Lord knows I needed that. Where the fuck are you supposed to hit this guy at? What the? Okay, just clip into his head really quick. My bad. Kill him? Ooh, kill him! Got his ass. Alright, he will be a recurring threat. Wait a minute. I'm starting to understand something. If the infection started spreading through the animals, but the zoo is still here, then clearly someone must have burned down the zoo to try and stop the infection, right? That's how COVID happened? I'm guessing. Keep playing? I'm dead right. I'm so fucking right, dude. You'll learn? Yeah, I'm right. I'm so correct. Colonel Little's... Oh, dude, I'm in this game. Colonel Little's Guide to Krot Zoo. Welcome to Colonel Little's Krot Zoo. The Colonel is a heroic explorer who traversed the wilds of the continent for years. In Colonel Little's most famous adventure, he slew a giant lion beside his eternal friend, Rex the crocodile. After returning home, the Colonel built this zoo so he could share his adventures with the citizens of Krot. You too can be an adventurer. Traverse the Hall of Adventure, Savannah Experience Center, Greenhouse, and Carnival Garden. Follow the heroic explorer's journeys and experience all the joys of adventure. May great Mother Nature watch over you. I'm so fucking correct, dude. If I was any more right, I'd be a fucking calculator. You could drive on my side of the road in America. I'm so fucking right, dude. Alright, let's open this door. Alright, let's get into the Hall of...
Welcome to Krot Zoo. To think that you would enter this place while I, Machiona, the puppeteer of death, am here. Have you no fear?
Fuck no, baby! Stargazer's activated. I want you to be mine again, baby. Hey! Oh, this is, what is this, a wildebeest? Yeah, that's the, oh shit, that's the noise that makes. Okay, I guess, bro. If you say so. What noise does this guy make? No, I don't think so. I wonder what kind of foreshadowing we're working with here. Why is the bird over here? If this were an Agatha Christie novel, or some shit like that, you would have to reconfigure. You would have to put the birds back in order. Anybody else hear that shit? Discover wildlife. Bears. Me when I'm at a gay club. The bear is a magnificent, dignified creature. But it is also a mighty beast that could be very dangerous. I'm hearing fucking... What are we looking at, Carlo? Oh, they're upstairs? I couldn't even finish reading about bears, dude. It's a little fucked up between the two of them that, like, a short, hairy, gay dude is called an otter. Whereas, like, the traditional, like, full-sized, like, 6-foot-plus, bulky, hairy dude is known as the bear. I feel like that's a big gap. Like, we could probably spice it up a little bit. Like, otters are not, dangerous in the way that bears are, dude. Turnstealer. You really think I was gonna let you play the game, dude? I wouldn't have. A hidden moon. 4 hidden moonstones. We're about to get a weapon. Am I crazy? Oh, you look different. Hold on, let's talk about this. Nope. G'day, Vash. What's going on, DK? Everybody say hi to Asthenium in chat. Huh. Here I am. Hello, sir. Thank you, Lou, for the Kefia cat. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, sorry. Ooh, we beat that shit? Hot Wheels? Okay. Is it right? Dude, look. Look at him. He's so cool. Oh my god. Look at him. He is adorable. As a chunky fella too, isn't he? The crocodile. The swamp's apex predator. In memory of Rex. Taxidermist Filato. Crot Mysteries. The Vanished Taxidermist. Filato, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, the founder of Crot Zoo. After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemists, Filato carried on his friend's will as manager of the zoo. Filato was deeply offended when the alchemists insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the Colonel. Huh? Oh. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Filato was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job, like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumor began that Filato himself had been devoured by the mounted crocodile. It seemed the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile had somehow infused the stuffed creation. Where lies the truth? Filato's final words are the only clue left behind. Quote, "The eyes of men reflect truth even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animal that survives through deceit still holds truth within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies." I think I handled it. Filato, you are avenged. That was easy. Pause, unpause. We like, smoking...
Someone, save me.
Oh! Hey, buddy. You look about as good as a Big Mac right now, buddy.
Madam Stalker, is it you?
Now, hold on.
You've come back.
Someone's been browsing the Fugtrup, timeline.
No, you're not. I thought she'd return to save me. The Stalker with red hair. She helped me escape. Brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition, one mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue. The Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her. The red-haired stalker. Give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool. Blinded by greed.
Missing. Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R. On his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Crot. Ask for Stalker Lee when you arrive. A sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. And here I was thinking we were about to get a weapon. Oh boy. Fish. Damn it. Damn it. You got a weapon there, mate? Buddy, you need to do better than that. Everybody's seen it before. Everyone knows your tricks. When are they gonna fake me out, man? Oh shit, we got more. We got monkey business. Here, let me steal a turn. No, I'll just fucking kill it. That's fine. Spin move. Hit it with the spin move. Something's on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 doors. More whores. Steal a turn. Ooh. Damn, the puppet string is really good. The fact that Legion will replenish on its own is honestly kind of broken. Although, you know, absolute dice roll as to how relevant it'll be in a little bit, but you know. Alright, something just loaded in. What's up, baby? That was a guess. Oh, two! Yeah! You're done. You're done. You got the good drop on me. Turns out 2 gorillas, not enough to beat 1 puppet. The fuck do we need 100 men for? We just need a puppet that can take 100 men. Is that a Dude, this fucking DLC is kind of lit. What do you mean by that? You know. It's simple things, dude. Thermite? A savanna lion hunts a zebra. The predator swiftly drops its prey before ripping out its carotid artery. Good God. What is that? Is that an elephant? It is! You can tell by the prehensile trunk. I'll handle this. Jesus Christ. Maybe it was hubris to do this. Okay. Oh yeah, we spin move. Jesus Christ almighty. That's fine, dude. Hey, you do your thing, man. I'm proud of you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean in a disrespectful manner. Hold this. Successful. Successfully stole the turn back. Sorry, my PlayStation 5 fell over. Back legs of a giraffe? Oh, I didn't quite put that together. Huh. Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. A lost elephant trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its herd. Oh, hippos. Hippos yawn to call out dangers in the swamp to their pod. This shit must have been so fantastical to go see. Like, before the internet, dude, when you could just see the native animals of anywhere ever, narrated in stunning 4.5D Dolby Atmos digital surround by David Attenborough. 2 deer, a doe, and buck watch over their vulnerable fawn. Me when I'm protecting the e-kittens from other Discord predators. Parentheses, I'm the apex. Moo dang! A passel of boars search for food as a fox looks on hungrily. A young cub playfully scampers up a tree. You there. I fucking pressed guard. That's my fault. I'm sorry. That happens sometimes. I need a thinner weapon, bro. I'm clanking off the sides like crazy. At the worst opportunities, you know? That's what I'm taking away from this so far. Clankers? Yeah, we don't like him here. Just another day in this horrible world where we're subjected to the terrors of artificial intelligence, artificially generated voiceover. Good attempt. Jesus. Alright, let's not lose 35 grand. Me when I decide against putting it all on Bitcoin. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, God. Skin of my micro penis. Good lord. Good game. Alright, there's a 2-piece here. That was expensive. That was an expensive kill. How can modern times compete? We have to pay to get the e-girl to call us trash and insult us, but a fair lady in the 1800s would have said all that to us for free? I mean, I'm pretty sure if you just reply guy in her chat for long enough, she'll tell you to fuck off. At least that's what they say. I don't know how true that is. You know what's low-key worrying? How the fuck did I miss that? There we go. Possible skill issue? I don't know, man. Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. We didn't even clear this area out all the way. That's what's disturbing. Like, there's a whole little subsection that we just didn't go down. There we are. There we are, Tony. What the fuck? He might be exploding. No, he doesn't explode. Okay. You never know. You never know with these guys, right? They could have Martyrdom equipped. They could have Stopping Power Pro. Commando Pro. Extreme Conditioning. It's been a while, you know, I don't have the Prima Games strategy guide. I can't see what's in their pick 10. What have we here? This is a technique weapon. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Alright, Lop. And this thing is light as fuck, too. I like this. It has a strict timing element. We go past. Nice. Okay. Let's give it a shot, dude. We got a pretty good poke kit here, I'm thinking. And then let's go ahead and repair her up a little bit. There you go. That's how that works. Yeah, we use grindstones on fucking wood. How could you tell? See if we sink this shot. Oof. Oh, that just went into the floor. Probably as a secondary. Well, that's kind of how I'm using it right now. The timing on that's pretty comfortable. You don't gotta try too hard. And this is without upgrading. I mean, without upgrade, like, that's literally the difference between 2 or 3 sword slashes and, like, 20 arrows. So the upgrades are pretty material. Let's not kid ourselves. But we have materials for upgrades, so that's good. Got all kinds of different animal skulls and skeleton parts here. They don't even need to be fossils, they're just cleaned. And it looks cool. Oh, if I'm her, I'm pissed as hell. Before you even get one attack parried, you're showing up looking like a fucking pin doll. Oh, poor girl. Oh, what do you even say to that? Sucks to suck, I suppose. I didn't flinch. I didn't flinch, and you shouldn't either. Ah, yes. 2 gorillas. Alright, here's how we're going to take control in this situation. I knew that. Done. Just done. Alright, buddy. I'll just do that to take control of the situation. You gotta use your resources intelligently. Ooh, a little bit of quartz. Never hurt nobody. It never hurt nobody. Oh, this is the... We crossed over into where the soundtrack changes to be ominously off-putting. Thank you, chat, for reminding me to unshrimp. You know, surely at this point we got to be coming up on a, on what's it called? On one of them good old-fashioned stargazers, eh? You know, introduce us to the midpoint of the area, something like that. here we are. Alright, where am I clear at? 1, 2... I'm marking them like I got dead-eye, dude. Call me Arthur Morgan. That'll get his attention. Okay, that was my bad. 100% healed on that, by the way. Hard game. Ooh, a motivity crank. Madam. That was intentional. Jesus, she did not care. She took that arrow to the chin like a champion, honestly. And good for her, too. With these umbrellas still open, I wonder if this place was supposed to be snowy.
Clearly, we're still in Krog, but the zoo stays standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this. A day when snow was falling on the zoo.
Okay, hold on. We adjust? We adjust our shot, we take again? No, we can't get it to go up. Me when I have erectile dysfunction. Alright, here we go. Alright. It's probably just winter in Europe. I think that's Australia. It's the middle of June. That's gotta be weird, dude. That's cool. Dude, something has been... Jesus Christ, the hippo? Bro, hippos are scary as shit. Alright. Alright, everything hinges. There you go. Everything in that hinged on my ability to cleave. Bro, what is this? A gauntlet? Oh yeah, that's 36 damage. Bro, what the fuck? There you go. For an herbivore, those motherfuckers are evil. What an interesting way to do an attack. Like, I'm tapping it, and I'm not getting a perfect parry one time out of that. Maybe I'm just bad? Okay, maybe I just miss my perfect shot timing twice? Maybe that's what I do? I guess that's the standard of gameplay we have here at twitch.tv/VashTSB? Okay. I'm just checking in. You know? I'm gonna journal about this tonight. Ooh, Winter Sleep Amulet. That's probably frost resistance, right? Surely. Yep, freeze resistance. What do I need? Oh, now I'm slightly heavy. You can slightly suck me, bro. Yeah, I think we do Blue Guardianship Amulet here. Although this, it really does do nothing. It's just a wasted slot, I think. God, what do we want instead? That'll tip me over into slightly heavy territory right there. It will. Do we need more ergo? Weapon durability, max legion. Yeah, I think we just do max life up. Yeah, there you go. Now we're spitting that raw. Now we got some shield. Now we got some cushion for some push in here. Danger. Even captive bears are dangerous predators. Do not venture within reach of the cage. I wonder why they say that. Oh yeah, you want to have a ranged battle of wits, buddy? I got you. Ooh, that pushback? Automatically keeping me safe? Oh shit, that was my fault. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen natural causes kill faster. We got there, though, eventually. Good grief. Here, I'll just LOS it. Go in for the swing. Ooh, thankfully we don't get punished there. Okay, they're fans of the fire abrasive. Okay, that was a bad trade in my favor. Horrible trade, honestly. I think I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, before anybody says anything, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna fucking go. I'm gonna go replenish my fuel cells, or my health bars. I'm gonna go get some more Estus. Sunny D supply is looking a little low. Dangerously so. Switch timelines. You can switch timelines when teleporting to another stargazer. Select the forgotten time and present time before teleporting. You're right in front of a wayfarer, though? Buddy. Listen, it's better to not know, dude. Listen. I need you to pump the brakes, man. If I'm given an Uber ride, you're gonna have to pay a rate for back seating. No, I mean this one. I'm gonna gun you down. Someone shoot that guy.
You're here.
Alright, let's upgrade some weapons. Wait, this is a fucking sacred weapon is what this is. I'm blowing my fucking load on this stuff, man.
Whatever choice you make.
personal favorites, the thick axe cleaver. Alright, let's switch timeline. Get to the Hall of Adventure. Load so big, my AI GF needs an SSD. Can you kill that NPC? Which one? The answer is probably no. Because you can't even draw a weapon inside Hotel Krot. White guy midlife crisis. Oh boy. Mr. Krabs. Oh my fucking word. I've honestly seen fucking Three Stooges bits go better. Excuse me, miss. Do you have the time? Is your refrigerator running? Hold on. Hold that thought. What the fuck is all this? Hey, come here. Quartz. Redeem timeout at Flophouse King. Ah, you know the rules. That's a tenner, buddy. God damn it. You guys are making me fucking work, man. Do not redeem! Do not redeem! I don't know why that just popped into my head for no reason. Oh, a Legion caliber. Okay, this is a problem relative to what happened last time. Oh, Jesus, okay. I just saw one really cool weapon in the trailer, and I want to know where you get it in the DLC. We'll find out, man. The nice thing is we're here, dude. Everything before us is guaranteed to us. All we need to do is put in the effort to receive it. That's the beauty of this world. This is some real, Dark Souls 2 shit. Bro. It's Dark Souls 2 shit in the sense that you're almost better off not locking on. Because what you need to do is you need to keep yourself kind of oriented with the three of them in front of you for a sweep. Yep, like that. There we go. Kind of got to corral them a little bit. Retard wrangle, as it's called, on the streets. There we go. See, that was actually pretty intelligent what I did there. I think we save ourselves a little bit of extra weight. Here's what we're gonna do. That really didn't feel like it did much, but that's okay. I'll throw on the Recharge Plus. What fucking enclosure are we in right now? Is this the one with the bear? Carcass bodily fluid bottle. Oh, I wonder if this is a hint to what it's weak to. It would be weak to fire, though, wouldn't it? Oh, let's see. That was a fight. Had to put that motherfucker in the spin cycle. Ancient disc. A small disc said to have originated from the depths of the ancient ruins in Krat. A collector who recognizes its value will pay a commensurate sum for it. An ancient disc engraved with mysterious symbols. Whether these symbols represent a god or a devil remains unknown. Looks like a maze to me. Looks like some shit they would give a kid at Red Lobster when they wanted to shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Honey, I'm home. If I'm her, I'm pissed. If I'm her, I'm really mad, actually. Motherfuckers, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I'm not really getting the full, like, difficulty experience. It feels very high stakes both ways, because everything dies. Well, actually, that's not true. What I was gonna say is, I almost wonder if it would be better to Is that a fucking kangaroo? What? Hey, bud. Alright, What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Damn, that was actually really smart what I just did there. I gave him just enough room. The body blocking there was perfectly synchronized. Alright, it's time to learn these guys. That's a huge bitch. Oh, they're just out for a stroll, ain't they? I need to kill him quick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Kangaroos. Huh. Alright, I'll go into standing mode for this. I'm out of multivitamins. I can't eat any vitamins right now, dude. That guy took no fucking damage, by the way. Full basic Fable art. He just ate that shit up and said, "Please, sir, may I have another?" I can't believe this fucking game. There we go. That was fucking ridiculous, by the way. Just in case you were wondering my, my thoughts. Yeah, we're sticking with a +10 weapon. I don't think I've ever hit anything before and it just goes, you know, is that really the best you can do, buddy? Bro, I feel like the shittiest Spider-Man game on the planet. Hello? What a game. What an experience. Alright, we know there's a rue behind there. Okay. Shit! That was lucky. I got off so easy there. Okay. Hit him with a shot put. I completely missed my shot put. Okay, so this guy's just now stanced up. It's fine. Bro, that fucking... Okay. Jesus. Well, credit where it's due. He stood his ground. Holy. What do you even say to that? I can't wait for that enemy to show up like 6 other times. What's going to be really scary is when it's a red kangaroo, a red gorilla, and like a giraffe elephant all next to each other. And you just got to know that. And they put 2 dogs in. Oh, hey, look, there's the elephant. Oh, wow. Talk with Gemini.
No doubt about it. This is definitely Krot Zoo.
What about Red Dog? Someone shoot that guy.
If, you know, I was alive, anyway. This doesn't make sense. Krot Zoo burned down after the frenzy began. But this place looks fine. Well, aside from all the corpses. How is this still standing?
Okay. Let's level up. Let's not level up. Oh. thinking, boys? Is it time for a diet root beer? What brand? This is A&W. Listen, it's not Mug, it's not Barks. It's A&W. It's the way it's the way God intended. I actually fuck with Barks. I fuck with Mug too, actually. I think the coolest I ever felt, Miraculous Enhancement Ampoule. Temporarily increases max amount of HP, stamina, and Legion. Oh, it's what's the word? Is that just like a straight consumable, or is that a rechargeable? No, it's just a straight consumable. A certain compound known to have been invented by Paracelsus, which can draw out a puppet's abilities beyond its design specifications. I prefer all three. How do you prefer... Why is this motherfucker a regular... You know what? Okay, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity is what it is. Alright, I feel like Scorpion with erectile dysfunction. What the fuck? Go ahead and bring him back. Alright, I'm just leaving. That was an opportunity to really grind that enemy, by the way. Phil Mickelson! Okay, that's an interesting idea. That's a good way to counter that. Alright, you know, let's just learn the enemy, dude. Okay, that one's easy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there at least. Okay, that was a little early. That was a little premature, if I dare say so myself. Oh, I'm a little out of his range. What's the matter, buddy? I don't know if that's the same attack. It doesn't look the same. Oh, I'm fucking bad. That's okay! The other's got that knock-offium in the... What was it? I don't remember what brand it was. I think it was Barks. No, I'm pretty sure it was A&W. The coolest I ever felt as a kid was whenever my family would go out to Red Lobster and I would get the root beer and it would show up in a bottle. Oh my god. Like, that was some, like, honey, bring me a beer type shit. Okay, I was a little early on that one. Alright, I'm a little bad. How early do you have to be on that? Okay, that one's straightforward. Dead. They still got that for A&W? I don't know, it's been years. Especially, there's no reason for me to set foot in a fucking, in a Red Lobster anymore. There's nothing for me to eat. I felt that way whenever we had those candies that looked like a cigarette. Bro, I remember the coolest thing to do with those, genuinely, was, like, they were so, they had, like, the dust on them. You know, they had, like, the gum dust. You would put the cigarola in your mouth, and you would blow out, and you would just, it would fucking exude so much dust that it would look like you were smoking. I don't know. I don't know. The chalk sticks. Mug and Bun, Dog, and Suds serve my favorite root beer float. Memory revived. You know, I was never really too crazy on root beer floats. I don't feel like I had the most normal childhood, actually. I never really went to a hot dog stand. That is such an awkward attack to block. That one isn't. That one's straightforward. It's so late. Like, you gotta be fucking resilient with that shit. Okie dokie. What the fuck is that? Wait, whoa! Whoa! That is cool as fuck. There are a lot of hot dog stands here. Well, you live in New York, don't you? Shiver? That's funny. That's pretty good. Well timed. That's like some easy mode is now selectable shit. What's up, big dog? What's up, big swole? Alright, we know what we're in for, so let's just get to it. Alright, I tried it. I don't know the timing on that attack. It's so fucking awkward. That one is pretty set and forget. So is that one. Alright, now move. Heal. Heal. Okay. That's a 2-hit. Huh. Huh. I want to take my shirt off for this one. We gotta get sweaty, man. Fuck it. We gotta lock in. We gotta show up, show out, man. Maybe it's time for J.C. Penney's? It could be. It could really be. But, you know, we're still in an exploratory phase with this guy.
Ass so fat, low, Black China.
Like, I want to be chill with this guy. Except for that. Fuck that. Ooh! Okay, he has back shots. He has back shots. Ooh! He just fucking felt it! He felt it, bro! Hold on a minute. Buddy, you're cooked. He's cooked. He's not like that. Jesus Christ. This is an enemy, dude. I feel like I'm about to turn to Kramer any second to go get a load of this guy. Because he's a main character. He's like a fucking celebrity guest star. I don't know how to deal with this. I mean, I thought we were cooking there a little bit. Surely, right? Okay, we're off to a terrible start here. Yeah, we're just off to a horrible start. No DMC player had a better nickname. Did any of them ever even have nicknames? I think I might have been the only one. If this is just some mob, what the fuck are the bosses gonna be? I don't know. But this guy is an obstacle, to be sure. But at least the devs knew. The devs knew that for something this dangerous, they had better put it right next to a fucking bonfire. Never getting that block right. Oh, it got caught on something. Okay. Let's just relax. Let's not panic, bro. Become JC Penney's? Alright, fine. Glasses are off. Glasses, the hairline, everything's off, dude. Oh, God. Dude, to be honest with you, I'm really happy that I'm a Costco member now. But at the same time, fuck Costco, dude. The other day, so I went there on Sunday. I went there on Sunday just to get some shopping done. First off, nobody's fool but my own at that moment, right? Like, that's 100% my fault. Reason I say is because, like, everybody and their mom knows just how fucking busy Costco gets during the day anyway. Sunday, it's horrible. Like, it's literally a two-phase boss fight. In both of them, well, one of them is like a short burst conflict, and the other one is a long-distance run. It's like a soul level 1 run going to Costco. The one that I went to, here's the thing. When you're in the parking lot, your biggest threats are the elderly people. The drivers, because they don't give a fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, we have a general sense of it now. But the thing that gets really dicey about okay, yeah, he was just able to break through at the end there. That's fantastic, honestly. I'm really happy for him. Oh, and he just keeps fucking getting better. I think I've seen the extent of his moveset. I just gotta beat his ass. Okay. Oh, dead. I think the worst part about Costco for me when I went on Sunday, I went in for very few things. But, like, it's not... Here's the thing. When you're maneuvering around Costco, you need to recognize that you're not driving a regular grocery cart, okay? You're driving a missile. And the floor is super slippery for whatever reason. Like, you gotta be fucking careful. You need people using blinkers, everything. So you can react to what the fuck the people around you are doing. And I mean that wholeheartedly, by the way. And on Sunday, the most irritating fucking thing, listen, I love kids. I really do. Not like a Smash player necessarily. But like, I respect the fact that people have families and children and all that shit. And it's fine. Why does he do that as an optional follow-up? Jesus. So picture this. There's like, for every actual Costco card holder that's taking up space in the store, there's like someone's fucking grandma, someone's grandpa, and 2 little fucking kids running around. Like, the aisles are just... And this is the thing. Old people are fucking terrible to be around. Because they're so... They don't even have the energy anymore to give a fuck about the fact that I'm piling something, that I'm piloting a fucking missile that'll just absolutely erase them from the gene pool. And what do they care? They're already fucking drinking down insurers anyway. So fair enough. But it's the kids, bro. What is the worst about the fucking kids is that they have no... Because, like, when you go through Costco, you almost maneuver like you're driving a car. In a lot of ways. I tried to parry it. I tried to be cool. I was not. And the thing is, the kids just think they're supposed to be wherever the fuck their parents are. But in reality, if you see an opportunity in a lane, you're supposed to just take that shit. Full send, right? So, like, you can't even go 2 fucking steps without some beady-eyed little fucking bluey viewer just randomly walking around. They're looking at me like I'm retarded. I don't care, bro. I'll catch multiple felonies. I want these, like, gluten-free chicken tenders, dude. I'm not stressed over it. Except I am. I got to the end of an aisle. I've made eye contact with several other people that are also there solo, and everybody is just exasperated by the experience. I get to the gluten-free section of the bread shelf, and I park my cart there. I parallel park that shit beautifully. Step in front of it, crouch down, head in hands. I just need to breathe for a couple of minutes. The past 30 minutes, I have been dodging more fucking children than Durex. And I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought. I used to judge so hard when I would go to restaurants with people. And they would say some shit like, I'm a little overstimulated right now. Like, yeah, bud? Really? Here? At Chili's, we're a little overstimulated, bro? You would not survive a raid. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. That's fine. It's not for everybody, but it's certainly not for you. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, baby. There's no way we're this fucking far away. There's no reason we need to have this many freeze procs, bro. I don't have that many fucking consumables. Fuck off, mate. Nope. Well, he brought himself to me at least, thank God. Oh my God, he's buried in the shit. Oh, I can get him over here. You can craft the new Legion arm. Oh. Oh. That was expensive. That was like 6 bar. That was like 7 bars of Fable art charge, dude. That was an investment, dog. You could put me on The Big Short. And that's what you're... I'm just kidding. Overstimulated people at restaurants versus being at the gym at 5 p.m. I think something that concerns me, or what's the way to word it? It just makes, like, it makes socializing difficult. Not to make people that already make themselves feel like burdens feel like more of a burden than they already are. But it's meaningfully true. Like, it's a pain in the ass trying to plan, like, time together or dates. And actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should pump the brakes a little bit. But honestly, Shib doesn't freak out like that. He doesn't. Shib in public is honestly really fucking chill. Maybe I think the pressure is on me more. I think I know what it is. I'm comfortable and happy to look after and, like, make sure that Shib is doing okay. But if I'm on a date with somebody, and they, like, we're in a shared environment, and we're going somewhere, and they're telling me that, like, the noise is a little bit too much for them, I'm just gonna go, well, shit, I just completely bombed the date. You're getting the ick from me right now. I'm fucked. I'm not getting fucked is the problem, which is meaningfully true. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. Oh, there's a bird. Overstimulated people versus being at 5 p.m. to hit upper would be wild to observe. Again, hit him with the erectile dysfunction. Alright, this'll be fine. Well, this guy may have some new tricks. Hey, buddy. You want to try that again? Okay, that was scary for a second. I thought it was going to be like 100% of my HP. Excuse me, buddy. Hold this for me. You don't suppose there's another one coming, do you? Me when I survive the bomb at Hiroshima and just spawn in at Nagasaki. What even are these enemies? These guys are fucking annoying is what they are. There are some enemies in this game, and in Souls games in general, that are genuinely just knowledge checks, and you just gotta accept that. It's just what it is. You either know the definition of the word, or you're getting kicked out of the fucking spelling bee. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe this is as far as you go. You didn't study the Necronomicon. The Nasi Minorsan, dude. You don't know the sacred text, you're not getting into Babylon. Ooh, the Lorenzini bolt, blade, and handle. Let's see what we have here. Well, your toes, baby. Bring a ding 'em over here. What do we got? Explosive shot and single stab. Another spear move list. Oh shit, this one's got a little bit of pep in its step, a little get up and go. Oh, okay. It's got a little bomber component. All right. Can disassemble greatsword. Oh, hey, it's the speedrun weapon. Helena. Rainforest. We a jouster now?
Alchemists. What are they doing here?
Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat. earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Marchiona earned such high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It was she who discovered the secret of the maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality. And yet, Marchiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Marchiona created her true masterpiece, the Arch Puppets, to spread the elixir through Krot. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. Savannah Experience Center, clear day.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
I don't know, Gemini. That seems to be pretty on par with everything else we've seen so far. I feel like I get overstimulated at parties with loud music, but anywhere else is kind of okay. I don't know, buddy. You be going to parties? I wish I could go to parties. I mean, I could, there's no parties for me to go to. I feel like likening yourself to dating a Sour Patch Kid. There's got to be a special spot in hell for that. Oh, there are 2 new ones. Genius's Legion plug. Icarus, a Legion arm that launches blades using powerful rotational power. Launched blades return after they slice the enemy. Number of blades in the magazine increases to 2. Launch 2 blades simultaneously by charging. This seems really fucking good. And it's a quality weapon? Rotate throw. Cataclysm. A Legion arm that stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Oh wow, both of these look good. This is motivity scaling. I think we build Icarus. Well, hold on, let's see. Counterattack. Oh wow, increases damage inflicted on an attacking enemy. Enables dodging while charging. Fire at the perfect moment while charging to shoot an even more powerful shotgun shell. This one's heavier. This one's heavier, but this one does more. There we go. Cataclysm. Cataclysm. Damn, it looks good, too. Alright, let's go talk to, you, Jenny.
Here. You're here.
Damn, all that for 6 more damage, boy? I mean, if it's good enough, who cares, right? We're in a technique build anyway. May as well spend it while you got it. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. It's a literal charge shot, dude. God damn, you just keep that shit locked and loaded, boy. Alright, then let's see. So that's this one. Wow, okay. Controversial opinion, having to upgrade a weapon to max so you know whether it's actually even viable in a Souls game is really dumb and annoying. I tend to agree. Oh, if you can't just hold it infinitely, you gotta... You gotta respond quickly with that shit. Damn, Cataclysm seems good. And then what's this do? Oh, whoa, that is a big turn taker. Okay. I wonder if there's another blade that would go even better on this.
You're here.
It's more of a slash weapon. Wow, this is the best that this can be. For this handle, at least. Oh yeah, let me go harvest some gold coins. Technique +6, damage reduction rate, red fox, HP continuous. Oh, let's go hit up the old, what's it called? P organ. Because we got, what, 2 quartz now? We're gonna need this. Well, hold on, let's see what else we have. The Legion arm slot up. More cube uses. Guard, regain, retain on pulse cell use. That might actually be worth it, too. Increase cube uses. What's this one? Increase staggerable window. Shit. Oh, we got some choices here. Fatal attack, pulse cell charge. Oh, I see what this is saying. That one seems good. Basically, whenever I do a fatal attack, I giga charge up my recharging pulse cell. Seems good. Lower the Legion consumption. Lowers weapon durability consumption of stabbing weapons. That's relevant, given my current weapon. Durability is maximum. Enhance attack when HP is at maximum. Durability is at maximum. Stagger from behind. Fable Arts effect duration. Lower weapon durability consumption. I'll do the discharge. Lower ergo loss upon death. And is there anything that's just a 1 away? Yeah, there is. It's right here. Charge attack stamina consumption? Yes! Yeah, we're juicing right now, dude. They're strong as fuck right now, dude. Okay. Let's get back into it. So far, it's going so good, dude. I don't know. What are we thinking of what we've seen so far? Special purification ampoule, and a way back after we've completed the area. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the fuck did that come from? Gorilla? Well, this is interesting. Damn, he's throwing sliders at me, dude. Buddy's chucking curveballs at me like they're nothing. I don't know how I feel about that. Hold on. I got something for you, big dog. That's a terrible trade. There you go. Fuck off. We're slightly heavy again. Thank God. Oh, good Lord. Look at this. Well, we got our work cut out for us, don't we? Okay, that thing is not got range. Range int. Cluster grenade. I would be nervous about that heavy attack. Seem to be doing decent damage, though, all told. Temporarily increases ergo acquisition when killing enemies. once we go down there, it's just gonna be a fucking slaughter fest. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that was huge. Woo. Good grief. Got to adapt to a completely new way of thinking with this build, which is okay, I guess. Antifreeze is okay there, but I want the Legion magazines in. Restores and charges HP, Legion, and Stamina, and Fable. Okay. That's a red I told you, dude. Red Gorilla, Red Kangaroo, all in one zone. Auto zone? How did we know? How did we know? Okay, it does not look like we've aggroed that yet. Let's see if we can actually reach this guy from here. You fucking kidding me? Okay, what about... Oh my god. Well, this... There you go. Ooh. That is a turn taker and a half. That's a good fucking move. That buddy got obliterated. The fucking barrel got it, really? It's like the shittiest game of Counter-Strike 2 I've ever played. I think this, yeah. Some of them are just at a bad angle for what I'm trying to do. There you go. That'll be how we take care of that. Yeah, that fucking missile attack is crazy good. Broken cutting grindstone. The core parts are in relatively good condition with appropriate tools. Broken piercing grindstone. Oh, wow. Okay. Then we'll need to find a way to get those repaired, won't we? I'm just getting a lay of the land before I get crazy. This actually seems like a series of optional encounters. Uh-oh. That was risque. Oh, really good running attack, too. And a technique crank to boot. That's one good thing about this game. Consistently, whenever there's like a dicey optional encounter, you're getting something worthwhile out of it. It makes you, like, it puts things in a territory where you accept the game is going to try to put really fucked up odds against you. And you're rushing in to meet it because you know there's something of value for you there. Like, if that was just a big soul, I wouldn't have given a fuck. Let me go ahead and unlock the shortcut really quick. Because this is a boss. We ready for our first big fight, fellas? I hope so, because it's coming for us. A shotgun arm? Is this an Ultra Kill reference? It might just be. Crescent Moonstone by 3. What do we think it's going to be? Let's see. It's him! Tyrannical Predator! What's up, big dude? Yo! Look at him! Woo! Wow, look at you, big guy. Oh shit, that's a rabbit. Okay. They set up Rex so well, dude. He looks cool. That's okay. That was a pretty heavily telegraphed grab. We accept those. We take those on the chinny chin chin. Oh, what's this? Secret letter with Ouroboros emblem. Sir Manus. The key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly, according to the plan. We never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental arch-puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you is absolute. just roll that? What do you do? Okay. Oh! Well. Oh. Oh. Just gotta dodge that. Buddy is paralyzed with fear and respect of my damage right now. Hit him again. I gotta pay attention to him. We're in a second phase here. It's fine. Oh shit, I rolled wrong. Something must have, something must have tripped him up there for a second. Maybe I passed some weird HP gate, I have no idea. But I definitely know that I need to use, Cataclysm. Give the fire grinder a try if you want it. Alright. One second. I'm trying to think of a right way to word this. I think... Oh! Actually, that's okay. So... I think I'm okay without getting advice on how to counter a damage type. Like, I used the fire grinder before, and it seemed to be pretty good, so I'm okay without that. I think the sense of, like, discovery and enjoyment that comes with learning a new fight, like, when, like, you guys that saw this for the first time and you had, like, a really cool experience with it going through that, I think that's really great for you guys. When, like, very obvious hints are given, it kind of robs that experience for me a little bit. Which is a shame, because, like, you know, this wasn't, this DLC wasn't gifted to me. I paid for it myself, you know? Like, I believe in this project, and unlike a lot of people that play Souls games, I don't get, like, giga-tilted at dying a lot. Like, I think it's fair to point out that I death-looped basically for 5 hours to Melania. And, you know, took it all as practice, took it on the chin, no big deal. And then came back the next day and literally first tried it. And it was fine the whole time. I wasn't pissed off, I just accepted it was part of the process. So I don't think there's any real risk of me, like, giving up on the game if it takes me a while. Okay, so you cannot early cancel that. If you start charging Cataclysm, you are committed to that bit. I should fucking... Well, actually, no, I shouldn't have, because he's not staggering there like another enemy would. You can hit him with some shit, though. I'll give it up. Hit him. Ooh, kill him. It feels pretty wide, honestly. I'm impressed there's not a follow-up there. That was the tail screw. Oh shit, that's my bad. Oh. Is it bad? I think it's bad that I'm, like, thinking hard about the whatchamacallit. Like, that pre-grilled chicken in my fridge right now, in the bag. Like, I'm, like, a minute and a half away from just chomping on a breast right now, dude. I don't even think call girls are that fucking, high EV. I got a rotisserie chicken in the fridge, too. Whole boar. I could rip some shit off of that and pop it in the microwave for a little bit of a snack diddly. We start out strong. Okay, we're learning. Okay, that's a pain animation. I need it, like... you just kind of gotta learn. Which is okay. I was gonna say, like, it's tough to know with animals, like, what's what. As stupid as that sounds. Free piece and a biscuit. I'm impressed that there's not, like, a whatchamacallit. A fucking crazy, second phase. How do you mean? What's that? What's what? Oh, like when he kind of like recoiled for a second and grumbled, that was a flinch. But because I'm not super familiar with it, I was like, oh shit, is this like a telegraph that I'm misremembering? I think I gotta kind of do a better job of distinguishing what's a pain grunt from like a I'm about to eat dinner grunt. Me when I'm Stever. Oh, that was danger-esque. this is a general boss thing. I mean, it is, to a certain degree. Ooh! That was something there, buddy. That was a thing. Oh, that was mad early on that. Oh, whoops. Yowie. I'd expect this boss to grab to be a death roll. I honestly am surprised that it doesn't have that. At least not yet. Oh, that's not a grab. That's not a grab. The way I looked at it, I was like, bro, that's a fucking grip if I've ever seen one, but no. You don't have to dodge roll that. Huh. I think I will still, though, just to be on the safer side of life. Oh. I was expecting, what's it called? I think we're going to try something a little bit different this time. I thought that was just on contact to grab. That is way different than what I thought it was. Okay, good follow-up. Good follow-up, buddy. Me when I play Liza P. You know, being in this circumstance, it really reminds me just how much the learning process, for however nice it might seem, It really is a massive time thief. Oh shit, that's pain. Ooh, that was an interesting joust. That was a good first half. That was a good first half. Like, if I parry it, it's 2 more. Oh, man. I almost feel like this would be a good fight for Aegis. Not Cataclysm. Lies of P? I'm trying to lie in some vag. Now, that's a lie right there, buddy. Yeah, this is fucking technique scaling anyway. Falcon Eyes probably wouldn't be too bad. Aegis? Nah, I think we Flameberg. No, Flameberg I don't think we do. Just because Flameberg is... like, it's okay, but... let's see. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Yeah, actually we should. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, there's no real points to abuse it. But then I think about it, I'm like, dude, I'm an idiot. Like, there's several seconds. Fucking corner. The only reason I don't really like Flameberg is because it doesn't have the ability to reposition you, and you don't have the ability to take control of a situation. Like, you can't impose your will on something else. And you don't really stagger with it. But the nice thing is you can cancel the flamethrower with a block, so there is that. That's probably the biggest thing in its favor. I'm just blind. That was not what you meant. Remember? Just kind of stand your ground against this guy too. Well, not in that situation, obviously, it's bad. But you really can just farm fucking staggers out of this guy too. Oh, what's going on, Jack? How you doing, buddy? You know what would trip me the fuck out, man? If I ever got a chance to sit down with Dr. K, chillin', how am I doing? I'm tired, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a long day. It's been a long day and I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. That was just bad. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate on my part. I can do better. I just didn't do better. Because we're unrefined. Thinking you should call it early and get some Z's? I think we kill Rex. We kill Rex, I eat some chicken breast, make some protein pudding with chia seeds, eat that shit, get my fiber up, get the money up, the funny up, the protein up, everything, and then call it a night. Because I got gym tomorrow. Once I'm done with gym, I can come home and stream some more. I saw it, I just didn't time it. I don't know why I'm fucking hesitating so much. Like, you don't have to do shit until you see his body start to move. Like that. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh, it's my fault. No! I was right generally, but not specifically. Fuck. That's okay. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I don't know what I would talk to Dr. K about. I don't even know. I think, ooh, it would be really interesting to give pushback to the idea that you don't resolve insecurities by resolving the root of the insecurity. You instead reach a level of acceptance. I think that is a possibility. But at the same time, I wonder, what's on the gym agenda for tomorrow? Tomorrow is my upper body day A. Well, there goes my grinder. So, the big... I always front load heavy lifts, so... or relatively heavy lifts on my joints. So, tomorrow is... all about... safely, doing... Jesus Christ, this guy is impressive. It's all about just safely doing some dumbbell bench presses without hurting my shoulder. Okay, we try again. His idea on independent creation. I think the thing is that I would assume it would depend heavily on what the context or goal of the project is. Like, when he works with other streamers, of course, that's innately collaborative. At least it seems that way. In some cases, it seems like he's pretty specifically guiding conversations and he's in control in a majority of scenarios. But other times, like, naturally, that would be a collaborative effort. Whereas if it's something that he's, you know, something of an expert in, I would expect him to be a little more rigid with his, I would expect him to be a little more rigid in how much influence others have in maybe not the content delivery, but at least the content itself. I would assume, right? What do I know? Yeah, tomorrow's biggest lifts... I start off every upper body day with some sort of rear delt exercise to puff up and warm up my shoulders. Then it's some pressing motion, either a flat barbell bench or it's a still flat dumbbell bench. Then I'm doing back work, either a lateral pull down or a horizontal row. Then after that, it's arms, triceps, biceps, nothing too crazy. And then I'm either closing out with some trap work. Or I'm doing side laterals. I need to get better at that block. I'm acting like I don't know this shit. Have you ever experienced regretting making gym buddies? I don't know that I have yet. I can imagine it, though. I think the worst thing that would happen is... like, people start fucking doing... This is gonna sound wildly antisocial. But... like... one of the biggest reasons why my, like, relationships and shit will struggle is because I'm not, like, I have a routine. I have routines that I care a lot about because they, you know, they help me with goals and shit that I'm trying to accomplish. You know? And anybody or anything that's, like, not really about that would eventually kind of get irritating. I don't know if that makes sense or if that makes me sound like a fucking loser or a gym cell. I have no idea. And who knows, it probably does. Okay, he's done. We killed him. Cool. Neat.
Ooh, the size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get? Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Totally makes sense to me. I'm similar with that, but I also had some medical stuff in April that's kept me out for 2 months. It's made me super anxious about going back. Oh, Jesus, man. I hope you have a very, 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 very smooth reintroduction to the movements. Genuinely. You got a life and goals? At times I do. I think, honestly, I keep very, very busy. Like, genuinely, if I'm not at work and I'm not, like, doing something life-related, like, oh my god, this blew up one of my most recent relationships pretty hard. Like, I'm the only one that's doing my laundry, bro. I'm the only one that's cooking my meals. I'm the only one that's, like, putting gas in my car. I'm the only one that's getting my fucking money for me. I'm the only one that's, like, progressing me in my hobbies and working on shit. Like, that's me and nobody else.
My eternal master rules this zoo.
Damn, they kind of got thighs.
You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
Huh, that was good. We got there eventually. Say hello to the Heyday puppets. I think that's actually a pretty good spot to draw an end to the first session. Almost 3 hours on the button, not too bad. So this is the start of Lies of P Overture, dude. Pretty good first impression, honestly. I really liked the animal zoo. We seem to be stepping into a different territory with the arch puppets now. We'll see what that entails for the next session, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. It's definitely a little bit more. It's more Lies of P, which is what I wanted. And I think it's reassuring as well that, like, they can still produce stuff of good quality, both in terms of presentation, art style, and mechanics. And that bodes well, I think, for the sequel. That's good. This is all good news. Next time, we're either going to head into... Oh, well, let's see. Oh, wow, we have branching paths before us. Okay. Oh, well, let's go ahead and say hello to one of the locals.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you've got this far, but abandon all hope of leaving here.
Whoa, whoa. Damn, what the? This is my kind of game. Okay, that's an opening. Huh. Well, these will be the enemies of the future. Hey, alright. I'm pretty freaking with it. Or, on the alternative, we enter into the Carnival. Oh, you need Marchiona's key. No matter what, we must enter into the Botanic Garden. Okay. What's going on, Midna Wolf? How you doing? Unfortunately, you have arrived at the end of the stream. There is no, Oh, we can go to the Barren Swamp. And we can go present more emotions to our puppet. Our puppet friend.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
Teach how to play dead.
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
Cat dust.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
I'll be back. Alright. That'll about do it for this one, guys. Good night, King. Enjoy your dinner. Yes. I will enjoy the reheated grilled chicken breast. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Bye, you guys. You guys have a good night. Bye.